He's got a great accent.
15 years for you. Does everything feel the same?
Not quite. It definitely the course is definitely playing a lot slower than it used to. Last time I played here, the few years I played here, but I think it's a combination of the rain and you know how the course is. It's a lot greener, a lot lusher than it used to be. But yeah, but the essence of the course is still the same, and obviously course that gives you room, but you still have to hit the shots at the right in the right spots, and if you don't, then it becomes tricky.
Is that a good shot on 5 or lucky?
The the chip, no, obviously it was a great shot. That obviously had a little bit of luck in ball because I was going through a couple of those weeds with my club.
Were you just short? I'm sorry, were you short of
It hit just on the edge of the hazard and just bounced back into the hazard. So I could get to it, but I had a couple of those weeds coming up that I had to get through with the club, and but it went through nicely. And obviously, you know, obviously there's a little bit of luck involved on a shot, on any shot from the fairway would have been a little bit of luck involved, but there a little bit more, I guess. Thank you. It was. I was very happy to see it going.
How did you spend the last 2 months? How much golf did you play, practice?
I played social golf with a lot of my friends in Austin, and we weren't able to. We were gonna go to Europe, see my parents, so they could meet the little guy, and unfortunately we weren't able to do that for a couple of reasons. Obviously because we got COVID, but also because everything got tougher when we were going to go there, and they were starting to lock down countries again, and Spain was one of them. So that was a little bit disappointing, but yeah, we were able to. I was able to practice a little bit, have some nice rounds, some nice fun rounds, and try to get here as sharp as possible.
Would you have played here? Would you have played here regardless, even if it weren't, obviously traveling to Europe right now, it's difficult.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, if I have to come all the way from Europe, it's tough. I mean, it's probably like from Spain, it's probably like a 21, 22 hour flight. So if I would have done it, I probably would have just come myself. But this way, it was nicer because the whole family was able to come, and we get to all enjoy it together. So I don't know. I mean, I'd love to tell you the absolute perfect answer, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's been 22, or excuse me, 19 years since you won here in 2002. How much do you recall of that event?
Yeah, I remember it was my first year here, so obviously really really nice to be able to win on your first try. Um, I remember I played really really well on Sunday. I played better as the week went on, and played really really well on Sunday. Obviously made a clutch putt on 18 to give myself a shot at being on the player with David Toms, and then the putt I made. I was doing an interview the other day, and they showed me a couple of clips of those putts, and yeah, I looked really young, which was nice. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to recall some of those memories.
Is there any other golf course in the world that you've gone 15 years between appearances at?
Uh, I don't know. To be totally honest, I'm sure there's. I mean, on a regular tour event, maybe not quite as much, but I'm sure there are some. I couldn't tell you though.
I'm just curious about that stretch from 10 through 13. How did you play those?
Yeah, I hit a great drive on 10, and hit a really nice like wedge from 114 yards into the wind. Hit it to about 6 feet, so made that for birdie. Then I hit a nice cut 9 iron on the next on the par three. Left it about probably 12 feet short. Hit a really good putt, and just kind of left it just on the high side. Missed it. 12 it was funny because I hit a great drive, and it's another one of those holes that usually in the past it would have gone pretty much all the way up to the green, and I was about 60 yards short of the green. So I had a nice chip. It bounced. It was going just. No, I hit it up in the air. I was far back enough. I flew it just on, and it hopped, and it second bounced into Brian Gates' pitch mark, and and it went back, and it bounced way left to about to about probably 12 feet, and I made that. So that was nice.
Hang on, did hit in the pitch mark, did it hurt or help you?
Well, I mean,
Neither?
it. I hit it nicely, so I don't know. I mean, it took a big first hop, so I don't know if it would have stopped right next. I mean, if it would have spun and stopped right next to the hole, it would have been probably 4 feet left. Instead, it went left, but it stopped it. So I don't know. I mean, it probably hurt it a little bit, but I was able to make it, so that was nice. And then 13, I hit a really good drive down the middle, and I hit a chippy 9-iron from 124 into the wind. Just left to the hole, probably about 18 feet or so, and rolled that in. So that was nice. 18, 20 feet.
If you can think back to 1999, this is the question I asked Justin Thomas the other day after did you feel like when you came out when you turned pro, that your best game could beat anybody, or did it take winning a tournament before you really believed that?
I don't know. I guess everyone is different. I felt like I felt very confident with what I could do, but I knew that I was starting from scratch. So my amateur career was great, and it gave me confidence, but I was starting from zero. So I had a lot of respect from everyone that was out here and playing against the best players in the world. That doesn't mean that I wasn't trying to beat them and trying as hard as possible, but I had a lot of respect for the quality of players that were out. So I felt like I could beat them, but I probably said it to myself. Huh?
Who was your first
Irish, yeah.
Irish? Did you feel differently coming out of Irish than you did going into it?
I was really happy for sure. Very proud. But no, not really, because I played well weeks before, and it does when you come out and when you get your first win, it definitely does kind of take a little bit of weight out your shoulders, and it kind of makes you relax a little bit and kind of say, well, I'm kind of settling in nicely, and you can kind of just keep doing it.
I guess I was thinking of the belief. Did it change your level of belief?
It obviously gives you extra confidence, and you believe that you can do it even more. Yeah, but you have to believe it before. If not, you probably don't do it.
Last one in Spanish.
Oh,
just
sorry.
a couple questions.
Okay.